Hello. So, if you like to study the Bible like I do, you may have wondered, what does it mean that God is a Trinity? And so that was something that I was looking to understand. And so I asked God naturally. I asked him the hard questions because I think that he knows, and that's why I ask him. So, what I came to understand after studying it and asking that question is that the way that the Trinity can exist, three in one, is because they are perfect. So that means that there is no deviation among them. There is no division as far as, or like divisiveness is the term that I want to use. There's three persons. So in that way, you could say there's a division between the three persons, but there's no divisiveness as far as, well, I think this, no, I think that. So as humans, we feel more natural and at peace when we are on the same page with somebody. So when we are able to come together for a single purpose and a united front in order to accomplish a goal, it feels right. It feels good. It feels natural. But on the other hand, when we're divided on things, it feels like there's something wrong. It feels like really frustrating, and it can get pretty intense, especially when the subject is marriage or children or politics, dare I say the word, in today's politics climate. Um, it feels wrong when we have divisiveness. So when we have the situation where we are coming together, and even just on a personal level, like say you and a friend are talking and you're talking about relationships or you're talking about kids, and you both feel the same way. You both have the same experiences and you have the same viewpoint about it. There's something that feels right in unity. It feels right when someone says, "Me too." Like they feel the exact same way and they totally understand where you're coming from. And in fact, we'll even call friends, I think, when we have an issue that we think subconsciously who will agree with us and will back us up on what we're thinking. So there's something within us that intuitively knows that to come together and to be unified feels right. And to be divided and at odds feels wrong. And so the way that the Trinity functions, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, they are always on the same page. They are always perfect. They are always benevolent. Benevolent meaning doing good. And Jesus said, "My Father is always working, and I too am working." And they're working to a certain end. And that end is for the greater good, which they know not only are they working towards an end, they know what good is and what will produce good. And so that's a difference between humans and the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, is that we can think a lot of times that we're doing something good. However, we can look back and say, actually, I was wrong about that. The Godhead is never wrong about it. They are the source of good. They know what is good, and they work towards that end together. And they are always in perfect harmony. So that is how Jesus can say, "Believe me when I say I am in the Father and the Father is in me." And how he says that I and the Father are one. They are one in the same mind, one in the same thought, and therefore their deeds are one in the same purpose. So that is how they can exist as a Trinity, because they are perfect. There is no deviation. So I hope that that makes sense to you in the way that it made sense to me. It helps me to understand the Trinity so much better, just knowing that they're perfect. And so that's how they can exist as three in one. They might be doing something different and have roles, but they are united in what their goal is. Okay, hope that you have a good rest of your day.